Hello and welcome to another Demis Helen tutorial. As requested by you in the comments, Richard F is the person, your name is on screen now. We need to create some chords using Cthulhu and then build basically a melody out of that, a chord sequence, etc. So the easiest way to use Cthulhu is to just disable the ARP section for now. You can have the ARP section. But we're just going to focus on the chords. The ARP can just be applied after, and it's just down to how you build it. As you can see, there's all different ways and different patterns that you can include. So, go away, Mr. ARP. We have a section here where you can choose like back chorals and icon diatonic, misc classical. There's all different things, and it's all really confusing. But you can create some epic ideas out of these. Just have an experiment, but the main ones that you will use are these diatonic ones where you've just got the simple keys. So A minor is always a good choice for trance, so is E. Let's get back on there. So is E. It's entirely up to like your sound, what you're kind of drawn to. I'm always drawn to A and E as the main thing. So let's pick A minor. Once you've picked A minor, you have generated chords straight away. So if you pick a patch of like section of the thing, so I'm using middle C here, and you can see it's displayed here as C3, and then it tells you here what the chord is. So Mr. Cthulhu tells you what chord you're playing. So that is a major M6. You can take away that and it's just an E major if you just want 3 notes. Alright, so what was added in there? Was it an E? Oh dear. I can't remember what we're in there. We'll just leave it for now. So we've got the first chord there. In fact, we'll just reload this so we've got it there. It was a D3. Right, so you've got that first chord. It's telling you what it is in the corner, and it's telling you what note I'm pressing. So I'm just going to scale down 3 notes. So C, C3, B2, A2. And that is going to be my sequence. So let's just play that. And I just went to an A sharp as well. So the awesome thing about Cthulhu is when you hit record and hit the click, let's do that again. I can't get my timing right there. That's really poor. Let's try that again. I can't get my timing today. Let's just roll with this. So sorry guys, let's get this one done. So we're clicking. Alright, so we got there in the end. Even I get things wrong. I'm never claiming to get everything right first time. Right, so we're just going to hit the quantize on there so we're nice and straight. So the thing is, it's playing the chords and recording them into your chosen sound, which is Pluck Stars, obviously. Thumbs up if you like Pluck Stars. And the actual Cthulhu track shows you the keys that are hit to get it. So it's always good for a reference point if you come back to a track. So you got the best of both worlds. You don't have to have that there. It'll still just play them. But you don't also have to have them there. Because obviously it's just going to play it over the top. And you get loads of weird phasing issues. So once you've got that, you've got the whole thing there. You've got your bass line, which is your bottom notes. So you can double them up. So let's copy and paste and drop them down. And then you have this. sounds really nice. Okay, so that's idea number one. Now, how do we create something trance related? Now, all these are basically in key, so let's have another section here. And what we're going to do is, when we look at Cthulhu, we're just going to pick the area. So like this is going down these spaces, so it's just 3 notes apart. But if you go 7 notes apart and hit, say, E2, you get a whole different sound section. So they are grouped in a different group. Not entirely sure on the groups, but I just know that these sections are here. So you get the odd one in there. So instead of starting on C2, we're going to start on E3. So we've got an A minor on E3, and you can see the notes there. And I'm just going to play a pattern, and let's see if we can use it for a trance melody. Just trying to find the right area. Okay, so we need to go up here. So that's quite nice. Can make a weird. Right, so we'll record this. So it doesn't matter what you play, just get those notes down. We'll delete that bottom track there for now. And we'll jump into this one. We'll quantize it so they're all on the same bit. And we'll just chop these down to something near to a shorter length. Come on. And then the same here. And then I'm just going to select all and quantize lengths, so we're all the same. And then I'll have them 2 bars. We'll have that there and that there. So maybe we can have that last one over 2 bars. So I'm just going to make a very simple chord rhythm. So we've got a lovely set of chords straight away there. Obviously, depending on what style of trance you're making, this isn't going to make sense, but for this demonstration, it's going to make sense. So we'll copy over. We always leave the first initial idea at the beginning. And I'm just going to separate these middle notes. So I'm going to make a nice open chord sequence. So that sounds quite nice. That's the second idea. And then for the next one, we can have it drop up. Instead of it dropping to here, I can hear it going up. Let's have a look where we can go. Let's double the bass. So this is just developing an idea now. That's quite nice. We could maybe have a rise from the B there to reintroduce the first part. See, it sounds quite nice. Okay, so now melody ideas are starting to develop. We have got a melody on the top here. So if we use these as 2-note chords on the bottom, we'll delete the notes in between and we'll just have those main notes, and that's the development of our melody. So we could have something along the lines, let's get this up, my keyboard up to the same level. Let's put it on here. Right, we're going to have to disable Cthulhu just for a second. So the way you set it up is you have to put Cthulhu as the MIDI out. I'm just going to have mine as all MIDI inputs. So that is the C4. Okay, so let's just record that in, just see what it looks like. Alright, so we've just got two more ideas there. Let's just quantize them. And why can't we copy these notes? There we are. Just going to quantize their lengths as well. So we've got a melody idea there. It's not very trancey, but we're starting to develop some ideas. So let's go to the next iteration here. Let's get rid of these notes. We could just have a simple offbeat melody. Like this. And we can just copy it here. Have that on the off, so we have this. And then we can develop it to have a 2-part in each bar. So we could have those two notes the same. Have that down there. So I think that'd sound better there. That'd sound better there. Okay, so we've developed a melody, we've developed a chord sequence, all just from playing Cthulhu here. And I'll use this bass line as an example here. So we have in the bass section, we have the drive. So let's just, oh, don't want to do that. We'll just copy the drive here. So the bass notes we have are A, F sharp, and G sharp. A, F sharp, and G sharp. So we could even go to E there on the chord sequence. Let's, because it sounds like it should drop. Sounds very much like Cygnus X's Orange theme, one of the classic trances. It's got that same sort of eerie feeling to it. So there you go, we've just developed that. We've just dropped a bass line in there, or I've just merged the idea. We can have the kick in there. And then we can copy the idea over to here. Okay, so that is using Cthulhu to create just a set of chords, just understanding it a little bit better, and creating a melody from that and creating a bass line. Now, I've just done that pretty much in a matter of seconds, and I might even use this actual chord sequence. So take it away, have a look at those chords and that melody sequence, and see what you can do with it. So thank you very much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Also, let me know in the comments what you thought of the video, any questions. I spend the first hour going through all the comments and replying to you all straight off the mark go. So hit the subscribe button and the bell icon if you want to see the video uploads, because I am uploading every single week. It's about 2 to 3 at the moment times a week, so you're getting plenty of videos to cover all your trance needs. And finally, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.